kind of chat for about 30 seconds before it starts, so the music can go on. Yeah, and it's like we just mumble. You hear me in the background.
This song was made by Colby.
This song brought to you by
Colby.
How long is the song? Is it 30 seconds?
30 seconds. It's actually 2 minutes, but I cut 30 seconds of it. Colby, that's
what?
a lot.
30 seconds.
Because it's intro. Because it gets through the whole loop.
I feel like 10 seconds is long enough. For
Anyways. Welcome to Multi-Tap.S2.E2 episode...
Season
2, episode 2. I'm Jason Draper. Beside me we have...
Paul Meyer.
AJ.
Ashley.
DJ.
We got 2 special guests, I think. Well, no.
Yeah.
They're special, but they're probably going to be coming back a lot, so
Yep.
they don't really guess. Welcome, DJ and Ashley, to the
Hey.
Multi-Tap podcast.
Yep.
What up?
AJ, you want to start us off?
Sure. I don't know, let's talk about what happened, and it's going to be pretty interesting here in the coming months. The Switch. Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's right, we're skipping down through the docket.
Oh no!
All right.
Everything ends in shit.
Yep.
True.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about Switch. Okay, so is everyone kind of caught up with what
Switch
Nintendo's
baby.
doing?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's talk about
But
you.
Ashley, do you know what is happening with the Switch?
All I know is that I really didn't like the way they presented the Switch.
Oh yeah, the presentation
It was
part.
awful.
it was abysmal, dude.
Which is why I didn't watch the presentation. I just watched Total Biscuit's recap of what happened and all the key points of like, this is the price point. This is how much a separate dock is going to cost you. These are how much the Joy-Cons are
There
going to
was a
cost
guy
you.
wearing there's this Asian guy wearing a trench coat and he looks just like my friend.
I'm also
That's
just
the
excited
most
for
information
Legend
I got
of
from
Zelda
the
and Unreal
presentation.
Engine. Honestly, that looks so cool.
What is?
Legend of Zelda and the Unreal Engine.
Oh, they're
Is it
putting
running
on the
on Unreal?
Switch,
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Is it?
playing
It's a
on the
launch title.
Switch.
It's a launch title.
Yeah.
Is that,
Which is probably-
is that Breath of Wild, or is that like a remake of another?
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
It looks really good.
It is one of the 4 launch games.
Yeah, one of 4 launch games.
Which is.
And some of the other games
But they're supposed to
that...
have like a
What are the other
Pokemon, like
3?
Pokemon Sun and Moon. The third, like, there's always a third one that's like halfway between both of them. There's
Not
supposed to be a
announced
Pokemon
yet.
one.
Not
Announced yet. Not for this year.
It's rumors.
Rumors.
No, it's
Not
gonna come out.
announced.
Stars will be a thing.
Fleetwood Mac
real?
rumors.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's exciting.
No, you're not gonna be wrong. Like,
But,
Pokemon Stars will
It's a
be
great
the game.
album.
You know what should have been a launch title? The new Mario game.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's not a launch title. It's just... It's like 6 months after the console releases that they're launching that.
I liked that trailer, but I got a little issue with it.
What's that?
So, I know like a lot of people make jokes about the real people being there.
Yeah,
But,
it's a little weird.
but what it made... So, for those who haven't seen it, Mario Odyssey is the next game coming out. And there's a little section of the trailer... Like, it looks like a sequel to Mario 64. Pretty cool. The hat
Yeah.
has eyes, whatever. But he's jumping to all these different things. So, it's like Mario leaves the Mushroom Kingdom. And then he ends up in like this New York City looking thing. Has a name. It's a dumb name. It's like...
Brooklyn.
It's like Donkey something. No, it's like Donkey Kong or I don't know, whatever. But they show like full-size people. So
So you got tiny ass little fucking
So
Mario
it's like Muppets in
here.
Manhattan,
And then you
except
walking
for
down the street.
Mario.
So he's just staring at people's kneecaps all day.
So Mario basically, my entire childhood has been like wrong. I thought he was just like a person in the Mushroom Kingdom. No, he's a fucking little gremlin thing.
Oh,
that's like all pudgy. And it's like he's about the size of my waist.
So we
Okay,
should be
but
on, like,
listen,
little
his
then we-
mustache looks wonderful.
But he's like a 3 foot tall like Play-Doh
But
gremlin.
once he eats a mushroom, he doubles in size.
But that is the big Mario.
Yeah,
that was Big Mario.
That was Big Mario.
So what does
Oh,
little
what?
Mario look like?
He's
Half
And
the
then
size of Big
what
Mario.
is Yoshi then?
Mario's got to be like a Smurf, and
Oh.
Yoshi's like a big lizard.
Who eats things?
I don't know. I've been too busy
Oh,
playing
that'd be
Super
fun to
Mario
have.
Run on my phone, so.
Oh yeah, Super Mario Run's pretty fun.
It's annoying that
It's weird that it's just
get
a
you
demo,
hooked.
though.
They get you hooked on like 3 different stages, and then they're like, "Oh, you want to keep playing? Pay $11." I'm like, "Fuck, I don't want to."
I actually paid for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course you did, Paul.
I'm on Android.
Of course
so.
I did.
Yeah,
I never
same.
buy. I never buy.
See it in
mobile
March.
But
Speaking of mobile games by Nintendo, Fire Emblem had its own conference the other day. I don't know if you guys saw.
Yeah.
But
apps. What is a Fire Emblem?
It's an
Is that what the
RPG.
Fire Lord
so
uses?
you know when you play Smash Brothers and then everybody picks the dude with the sword and the cape or the girl with the sword
Ike.
and the cape?
Ike's my man.
They play Fire exactly. That's
Ike plays Fire Emblem.
Ike plays Fire Emblem. Yep. And Ike is actually going to be playing Fire Emblem on your phone soon.
Oh.
And you can actually be Ike. You could be any of the Fire Emblems.
That's cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
Turn-based strategy on the go.
I just think it's interesting that, I mean, when people who aren't gamers think of Nintendo, they think of Mario anyways. So why they wouldn't use that as a launch game is kind of odd to me.
I feel like because we've had so many Mario games lately, and not a whole lot of Legend of Zelda, they were just like, oh, we need to fill the gap with more Legend of Zelda.
I think
Well,
it's
it's not... I do like Legend of Zelda.
Well, yeah, but not many people associate
Yeah,
Legend
you're
of Zelda with
right.
Nintendo.
With Nintendo.
Yeah, people
Recently.
still think Zelda's Link.
Yeah. Well, gone with
Link's
this
a
nowhere.
girl.
There's nothing wrong with 4 launch games. Like the N64 only had 2 launch games, but
Yeah.
one of them was Mario 64.
Yeah,
like that
like-
is a juggernaut of a game. When you were launching your one console with a Wii U game that's still running at 30 frames a second at 900p on your flat screen television, it's like, and that's the new console. On
Yeah.
Wii U, it's only running 720p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some other interesting points from the conference. A price point was revealed at, what was it, like
$299.99.
$299.99,
So $300.
which is on point with
It's
I think
reasonable.
it's $50 more
For
than a
$50
Nintendo 3DS.
more than
Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
or a PS4 on sale.
And the
Yeah.
same price as the Xbox One Battlefield Edition.
But I mean, who wants to buy Xbox One?
Well, DJ just did, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'd rather spend $300 on a console right now so I could play games than have to wait another like 4 months for my $4,000 PC to be done. So
Let's
The,
still wait
the
4
instant
months.
gratification
the
life.
instant gratification of being able to smash noobs on Battlefield is pretty great.
Smash noobs.
Smash noobs every day.
Every
There
day.
was I was
almost
watching
sad.
I was watching the co-optional podcast, and they had Pro Jared on, and he was actually at the event, so he got to talk to fucking what's the
Reggie Fils-Aimé. I saw that. interview.
Reggie, yeah, he talked to Reggie and asked him like a ton of questions about like what's happening with the console, what's happening with Nintendo, that type of stuff.
In my opinion, the translation was, "It's a Wii U again." And I'm like,
Basically,
well, you fucked it up.
although this is the most console that Nintendo has released
True.
in a long time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All the previous consoles have like been focused on such a gimmicky element.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
GameCube that had a real controller.
But this
I still wish we could go back
this
to
has a
those
real
controllers.
controller that you can buy.
The GameCube
The Pro.
was so
The
great.
GameCube is
Let's
great.
talk about pricing. real
I
quick.
never
Yeah.
even owned a
Pricing,
GameCube.
yes. Let's
Do you,
talk about
do you know how much the Pro controller is?
what is it, like $70-$80?
$70.
Yeah. $70 for the Pro controller. What is it? $80
For the controller with buttons, $70.
Are you serious?
$80 for another set of Joy-Cons?
Yep.
Well, wasn't there something to do with like the battery packs or something like that? Or am I thinking of something else?
You might be thinking of something else.
Okay, well, ignore that.
Oh, you can get, so there's a little
Scratch
centerpiece,
Yeah.
and you can get a special centerpiece that when you slide the Switch
That's what I
controllers
was
in,
thinking
it'll
of.
charge the Joy-Con.
It charges
Oh,
via
so I'm-
USB-C, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
USB-C is the next thing, man.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
reversible.
Ooh.
It's so
The
nice.
future.
I've got a USB-C for my phone because I got the Pixel.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Pixel
nice.
goes on
It's-
USB-C.
It's so nice.
The Note 7 used to have USB-C.
Yeah, until they
We
started
don't need to
blowing
talk
up.
about it.
Shout out to the Note 7.
Yeah.
AJ used to have one.
Rest in
I
peace.
used to have
Did you
one.
blow up?
No.
Shout out to Multi-Tap Podcast Season 1.
Do you know how much the docks are?
I didn't look into that because I didn't care.
$90 for a piece of plastic that literally has maybe 1 or 2 pieces of hardware inside of it. There's no fucking reason.
What is the
That-
dock?
The dock is the thing that you set the actual console
Oh.
on, and it transfers onto a TV.
Doesn't that come with the Switch?
Yeah, it comes with it, but say yours breaks, or you want another one for another TV in the house, or like you have another home somewhere,
Okay.
and you need to transfer back and forth. That's going to be $90 out of pocket for something that should maybe cost $20.
Yeah. So if you wanted like a multi-room setup,
Yeah.
you had to pay $90 for each room.
Or
That's fucking stupid.
Unplug and lug it around your house to each TV.
I just
No,
never
okay.
thought of it like that because I only ever expected to use it with one TV.
yeah,
It's mobile,
Yeah.
but only 2.5 hours of battery life on Zelda.
but
2.5 hours.
Jesus.
it's actually longer than that.
It's 3, but I'm a realistic human
3
being.
to
Where I
6.
know companies
3
will
to
quote,
3 to 6. Yeah.
3 to 6 depending on usage.
depending on the usage. On Zelda, it was quoted at 3 hours.
Yeah.
Granted, I know PR speak. 2.5 hours is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
let's
always
be-
round up.
Let's be
But-
real human beings.
But that's along the same lines that the 3DS is running out right now.
Yeah.
On heavy intensive games, you're looking about 2.5 hours of gameplay.
I just think that we should actually play it and revisit this conversation when it comes out.
Okay,
no,
show
I
of
want-
hands, who's probably going to buy it when
I
it
want
comes out?
I want no
None
one
of
to buy a
us?
No one.
Switch. Yeah, I want no one to buy a
there are
Switch.
no hands,
So
no.
next year, when Nintendo's going under, I can play Mario on my PlayStation 4. Like that's all I'm waiting for. Is this console needs to fail, everyone, so no one buy it, and then we will eventually get Mario
I
software.
want to try it
elsewhere.
though.
I mean, I'm glad that Nintendo is like realizing that they need to push into a different market, like the handheld and game, like that type of market, because Lord knows they're not going to beat Microsoft and Sony.
No, hell no.
I'm going to overview some things really quick. Also, online services we didn't even talk about.
That's,
$50 a year.
Yeah.
And to use the online voice chat, it's an
app
app on your phone. So you need to use your phone
to talk to your friends.
to talk to the people in the game with you.
So we're going back to 1990 when I had to use my home line in college.
My original Xbox in 2004, I played Halo 2 on, and I talked to my friend on my microphone that was in my controller. Now, in 2017, I need my phone. And it's like...
Jason is giving me seductive eyes.
So I didn't realize that
Mongolian
you
prince.
actually use the speaker on your phone.
Oh, you
use your phone.
They expect you to have this in your pocket with my phone fell on the table for the audio. But they expect you to have like a little headphone in here and then with a microphone. So you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing Splatoon with you. I can't wait to go to the esport tournament about Splatoon.
It's essentially Chromecast audio, but for chatting on the
that's-
Nintendo Switch.
And third parties are not on board.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like you controlled it all through your phone, and then there was a headset that plugged in.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that, no.
Your phone is the peripheral.
You need to have a cellular phone with you. If you don't have a smartphone, you don't get a talk on voice
I mean,
chat.
hey, but you know what? You know what else would work?
But that does save you
Discord.
$50.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, we'll just stick to
Discord works.
Discord.
I bet they'll get Discord on the Switch.
Yeah, right. No, there's no web browsing on the Switch.
Yep.
Right,
No
but you
Netflix
could
support
get-
either.
Oh.
That's official. There is zero Netflix support.
It's over.
That's
That's
a console killer.
Yeah.
Dang.
Can we give that a seal of disapproval?
I feel like I'm breaking Paul's heart the more I'm
You
talking.
really are.
But we can Zelda and chill.
I was gonna say,
I don't know.
just-
I'll save $250 and buy a Roku stick.
But like,
No, not a Roku.
I'm excited for Zelda. I'm excited for the new Mario. I'm excited for all the IPs. I'm not excited for the console.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where we're all probably lying on this one.
Which is why the console
Basically.
needs to go away so I can play Mario on my PlayStation already.
Well,
Should bring it to PC finally.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no shit.
Although I did like the idea that like we would all bring a Switch to the Game Lab and then
Yeah, that
do
would be-
eight
That would be pretty cool to
player
like,
setup.
because I know they had like a ton of the Rumble
I'll just
control.
demo it at Best Buy.
Or we could bring 2 Xbox Ones, have 8 controllers, and then just split screen Halo LAN
or we
party.
could continue
Boom.
to play on our PCs.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we could
there's
do
that too.
We could do 12-player Overwatch.
Yeah.
Those 2.
Welcome back to the
race over
Overwatch
there.
podcast.
Speaking of
Speaking of Overwatch, a new event
That was a
was
good
teased and released and is now talked about. The Year of the Rooster event, dropping Tuesday, the
24th.
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 I know
So-
my dates.
So I only just heard about this,
Uh-huh.
and I just have to say I'm thrilled because May is getting a new skin, and
Really?
her Christmas skin wasn't that great.
Yo, the fact
It was
that when
adorable,
she
though.
shifted, you got a
You
little
became a
Santa
snowman.
hat.
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Wait, are
But
they
it
gonna
wasn't
do more
great.
like arcade games for this?
I
Like
hope
they
so.
did with
They
the
might,
snowball
yeah.
fight?
They might, yeah.
Isn't it
Oh,
always
I bet
like a week
It's
long?
only
though?
a week long.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
they're
kinda
released. They've so far released 6 skins that we can see.
Do we get special loot boxes again?
I'm gonna have to play
Probably.
so hard.
So basically, there's a new skin for May, new skin for Diva, a skin for Reinhardt, a skin for Roadhog, skin for Winston, and a skin for Zenyatta that have so far been released.
Winston gets all the.
I was gonna
skins.
just
Diva
about to
has
say
one
that.
too.
Dude, yeah,
What-
dude.
I
It's
already
You
promising.
said
Diva.
Diva? Just kidding. I'm not paying attention.
Diva.
I am probably gonna use my 3,000 currency to buy Diva's skin, just because her mech actually looks badass.
Yeah.
Like it's full on like traditional Korean like lamps and stuff.
I
like
work
that.
a million hours next week,
On
so
the
I'm using my real
Chinese-
currency to buy them.
Chinese
That's
Korean
what I was gonna
lamps.
say, yeah, I might do the same thing.
news story for you. Korea actually celebrates Chinese New Year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
so
more
do
you know.
Cambodians and Filipinos.
The more
Just
you
Asians
know.
in general.
yeah.
So-
I'm just gonna play a ton because I've only got like 2,000 currency saved up,
Shit.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
and
about,
I need the mace.
I'm not even competitive.
And also,
I think I only have like 500.
that's about all the information that we know so far on that.
I got to
what if
level
they
21
don't let
last
us buy
night.
them with currency?
Oh
That'd be the worst.
shit! Let's not have a repeat of the summer games.
Oh, that was
Rest in
brought a
peace.
tear to my eye.
Rest in peace.
I couldn't
Lucio
even play
Skin.
Overwatch in that. I didn't get a single thing from the summer games.
Neither did I.
What
I
did the
got.
loot box look like? Was it a
They
cup?
were just like, I think they had like the Olympic medals on them or something like that.
Yeah, I got Overwatch in October, so I completely missed the
Got
summer
Overwatch.
games.
and-
But hey,
Black
you made
Friday.
it just in time for
Do you-
the
do you know what's
Halloween
coming out?
skins.
Yeah,
Do you know what's coming out next summer?
What?
The Power Rangers movie.
Oh, are we moving to that?
Shout out to transitions.
Hey, fuck you.
Do we have any other Overwatch news to cover?
So-
I don't know. What were we talking about? Overwatch? Were we talking
Yeah,
about
that's the thing. When we talk
Wait,
about
can
Overwatch,
we
it never
say
ends.
who we are in Overwatch?
Oh, we'll leave that for
We-
the end. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's the
games we've been playing. Yeah.
No, Power Rangers.
Power Rangers trailer. It's the worst of the 2 trailers that came out this week.
Yes.
It is.
Still
yes.
haven't seen
The
it.
first one
Describe
was
it to
actually
me.
like, I was like, all right,
That looks kind of.
it's okay. Like, I kind of like the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second one, I was like, all right, this is stupid.
I feel like they're going too much towards like shit.
They're really
Well,
trying.
It really looks like a Transformers like
Yeah.
trailer.
The
Or
J.J.
like
Abrams?
they have it's like a cliche J.J. Abrams. They're like in these huge ass mechs destroying the city, running through it. You're sitting there like, what?
It was
Well,
right.
you
It
know
ends
how-
with giant robots blowing cities up.
Yeah.
You know how Transformers movies ruined the Transformers franchise? Guess what's going to happen here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Power Rangers already destroyed themselves.
The only one that's disappointed is Colby, and he is listening to this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Colby.
sorry, Colby.
Hi, Colby.
Rip.
Our only Power Rangers fan.
I
Rest
used to
in
be a
peace.
Power Rangers fan, and
Yeah.
then the new ones just sucked.
I never got into Power
I watched a lot of
Rangers.
Power Rangers when I was like 4 years old.
So
They made a Michael Bay quip.
Same time
though.
I watched
did they?
Bob the
no,
Builder.
It's just like an older.
They were like all in the water, and they're like, "Oh, I'm red," and the Asian guy's like, "Oh, I'm black," and the black guy's like, "You're not black," and I'm like, "Ah, Michael Bay quips," and then Kanye West started playing, and then I'm like,
Okay,
Speaking
but
of
what's
black.
with putting Kanye West in all of our favorite trailers?
"Yeah, Power." Ever since Saints Row the Third, I feel like I've seen Power in like every other trailer.
The Saints Row the Third actually called the Third, or
Yeah.
is it Saints Row?
Yeah,
the
Saints
Third?
Row.
Saints Row the
Saints Row
Third.
the
Oh.
Third.
The third.
I didn't know that.
It's a
No,
pretty
I've
great game.
Yeah,
let
it's
me tell
pretty-
you.
you know what?
I've never actually played Saints Row.
So when the Assassin's Creed movie came out, I was like, I'm gonna hate this, and then I went,
And you hated it?
and I actually kind of liked it.
Oh
Did-
god,
Whoa.
did you actually play Assassin's
Shout
Creed?
out to
Oh.
Ashley's taste.
Oh god.
So maybe I'll feel the same way about the Power
Get
We
out.
Rangers.
regret to inform you that Ashley is no longer on this
Hey,
podcast.
I'm not the only one that liked it. Colby liked it too.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it.
Clearly, I need to go see
I'm sure
that.
Assassin's
I don't know.
Creed was great.
$5 movie night. I will only pay $5 for
I
that.
know the game. If it's anything like Unity, I know it's gonna suck.
Syndicate was good. I played Syndicate.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
There was
I
a
didn't
Humble
think was
Bundle
that
for a
great.
while that had like a ton of the Assassin's Creed games on it. I know Michaela bought it and she's been playing them.
Yeah,
I
you
knew
know how
that.
much that is?
Hmm?
$59.99
For all of them?
for all the second ones. It is 2 Brotherhood and Revelations.
Oh, we got it for $15.
What?
Shout out to Black Friday.
No,
No,
shout out
it's
to Humble Bundle.
Is that still going on?
No, it ended.
Oh, you're talking about Steam. I'm talking about consoles because I'm a peasant. I'm sorry.
Fucking peasant.
Guilty console peasant.
I already know where that conversation's going, so I gave in.
The other trailer that released was Logan.
That one looks
Yeah.
so good.
It looks so sad too.
Okay, so the first trailer I was like really excited, and the second trailer came out, and I was like, this little girl's such a badass.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna fuck shit up in that little shop or whatever. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, and then Logan steps in. I'm like, come on, man. Why
I really want like, you're not my real dad.
You're not my dad.
Isn't she?
No, she's
X23
clones,
is her
right?
clone, yeah.
I don't know. I just want, you're not my real dad.
I don't know. I don't know too much about it.
I
but
don't know
get
too
the-
much.
Yeah,
I'd
so
have to talk to Colby about all of it because Logan is like one of his
X23 is
favorite.
the little gal, and she is a clone of Weapon X, which is Wolverine. They
Yeah.
took his little DNAs.
They did that and infused him with adamantium.
So are they the same person?
No, because she's a girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you just assume?
Well, I'm aware of
She's
that.
got two. But the rated R-ness in the trailer was really cool.
Oh yeah,
Because
the cussing.
the little girl's like slitting throats and stuff.
Yeah.
And then fucking Professor X was just like, God fucking damn it.
Hey, he says a curse word.
Yeah.
Except really fast. I didn't
Well, yeah.
really catch it at all.
I think he says shit somewhere.
Thanks to Deadpool bringing R-rated
Yeah.
Marvel
Thank
movies.
God.
Which that was
Not
pretty
fun.
easy to kind of see coming. That Deadpool came out, and then it was like,
Yeah,
oh well,
everyone's like,
there's
Okay,
gonna be a
but
lot
if
more
you were
R-rated
like,
films.
if you were like 10 years old and you were like really excited for all these movies and they were all rated R and your parents were like, nope, sorry, then you'd be extremely disappointed.
Well, I mean, there's
So-
there's a balance going on right now where there's
Yeah.
like PG-13 Marvel movies coming out, and then to accompany them,
Because
for
Disney
all
will
the-
never make R-rated movies.
Disney
Yeah.
will never make
Don't
R-rated.
say.
And fucking
But I mean,
the
like-
new Spider-Man's probably going to be
It's PG-13, I think.
PG-13
Yeah.
as well.
But
so
I mean,
they
the
got,
issue
they
I
got
have,
Spider-Man.
like Civil War, like it's really great and all, but like they're so afraid to kill off these characters because they're potentially killing off a couple $1 million franchises when they
Yeah.
do that they just don't.
So
Well, I
instead
mean,
they
that's
just
why Iron
beat
Man
the
hasn't
shit
been-
out of it till
Yeah.
nobody cares anymore. so-
Exactly.
I know Captain America was supposed to die And he like died in the comics, but they wouldn't kill him in the movies.
Yeah, it's just
And
annoying.
so
But
they're
there's a
like,
lot
Can
of
we
heroes
kill
that are supposed
Ant-Man?
what's wrong with Paul Rudd?
Paul Rudd is awesome.
I just
Explain
hate
yourself.
Ant-Man.
I still haven't seen Ant-Man. It's like the one Marvel movie that I haven't seen.
I haven't seen a lot of
Because-
Marvel movies.
Isn't the Age of Ultron, or not Age of Ultron, the last Avengers one?
The last.
Civil
the
War
re-
2?
Civil War.
There's Civil War, and then there's
The
supposed to
one
be
with
Infinity
Thanos.
War.
Infinity War.
One with
Isn't that
the
supposed to be-
bananas?
Those are
Thanos, the purple guy.
Oh, I think you said bananas.
Yeah, with the evil bananas.
He's the purple bad guy from Guardians, but he's the bad guy to the Avengers.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're in the same
Isn't that what's
Brainiac?
supposed to
I
be
like.
this
I
year?
really like Young
so
Spider-Man.
Brainiac?
Yeah. Because
Brainiac
he's trying
is
to collect
DC.
the, like...
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Brainiac
It's
is who
Brainiac.
Superman and Green Lantern fight.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
I gotta freshen up
We
on
don't
my
need to talk about
comics.
Green Lantern.
Shout out to Ryan Reynolds.
Hold it down on both comic fronts.
Well, what they're trying to do with the Avengers movies and, like, Guardians of the Galaxy and all that, they're trying to tie in that whole thing, because whatever that purple fucking dude is...
Thanos.
Trying to collect all those gems.
Yeah,
So
the
for-
Infinity Stone.
Yeah, the Infinity Stones, trying to collect all those, and they're trying to piece it all together, and it's supposed to be all completed in like 2020.
The only one that's gonna die is the Vision because he has an Infinity Stone in his head. He's the only one that's set to die.
Yeah.
Everyone else is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I feel like
Unless
they're
there's,
gonna
like,
end up.
Unless there's some like serious legal action happening and like one of the actors gets lost.
they'll just CG them or cast them again and all that.
I mean,
Yeah,
we've seen it in
for
Star
real.
Wars.
And
Hey
I'll-
Ashley, why don't you stop taking Snapchats and participate?
Shout out to Snapchat.
Hashtag Snapchat, guys.
You better link that Multi-Tap podcast to Snapchat.
We get a
Ash
personalized
Dancer
banner.
8, all of it.
www.youtube.com/fullstackproductions.
What?
Is that really our YouTube?
I
I've
think
already
so.
forgotten.
I think it is full stack.
I'm on these podcasts every week, and I don't
I
know
watched
our
it one
YouTube
time.
I do all the
channel.
technical stuff. That's why I'm
I
here.
usually just
Me
follow
and
it on
Paul.
I run the
SoundCloud.
Twitch channel, and
Wait,
I don't
I think
stream it
are we
forever.
moving off of SoundCloud?
Yes.
Yeah, we give.
Why?
We're no longer on
So-
SoundCloud.
Speaking of SoundCloud, did you guys hear about that new streaming website that's supposed to like blow SoundCloud out of the water?
Well, SoundCloud got bought.
Does it have ads still?
Until Google bought SoundCloud last week,
Yeah.
and now they're like, "Hey, SoundCloud, let's just keep throwing money at you until you succeed."
I like
at something.
SoundCloud until the ads came.
Yeah.
I was like, this is such a pure thing and everyone's enjoying it, and then they added ads. And then just
Well,
became like everything else.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're like,
So what's this
I mean,
new
it's
streaming
still
service?
a lot nicer
I
than
just,
Spotify.
I don't remember the name, but I recently
I use
stumbled
Spotify.
upon it.
I use Spotify.
yeah, SoundCloud used
I
to
usually-
allow us to
Actually
upload the
use YouTube for my
podcast.
music.
We get a student discount for Spotify.
I know.
It's
You
only
get a student
$5 a
dis-
I
month.
know.
I know I sound
what I
like
do.
I'm a
That's
part of
what
the
I do,
Apple cult with my Apple Watch, iPhone,
Yeah, fuck you.
and I use Apple Music, and they do the same
Oh,
kind
hey,
of discount.
let's plug in a headphone jack, and you can talk into the mic.
Yeah, let me go to my car real quick.
How's he gonna play on the Switch?
Where's your dongle?
Yeah,
Oh.
I can't play on the Switch.
How's he gonna talk on the Switch?
I need my
without
2-inch
that?
little white
He needs
dongle.
his dongles.
I need to play with my dongle. I mean,
You can only play with dongles.
That's such a valid point, though.
It is.
85% of phones are iPhones, and the Switch needs a phone.
Is-
80% of
I don't think that's a
Yeah.
proper number.
Dong-
It is. I
So-
went from Best Buy.
Yeah.
Trust me.
85%?
Trust me,
Wow.
our Apple guy, he lets me know
It's-
every day.
It's sadly a statistic, and I don't know why, because fuck iPhones.
It was
why?
80%.
Because they're stable and don't let customers ruin their phones with customization.
there
Well-
goes the defense.
Oh, phone battle.
Let's not start this right now on the podcast. Let's instead
Let's
move on
make
to
a
the next
YouTube
topic.
series.
do you have a YouTube or a VR headset for that?
You can actually use VR headsets for this,
Oh,
but
can you?
I don't
With,
know how well it works.
With your dongle.
How do you get audio through it?
With your
Magic.
dongle.
Bluetooth headphones.
With your dongle.
So,
With
how's
air-
the battery life?
Shout out to EarPods. Can you go to the
my
store and
phone
buy one?
Or the earbuds?
Both.
Actually, not bad. I actually have really good battery life on
Do
the
you?
7 Plus.
I was gonna say, does it like ruin the battery life running that Bluetooth for so long?
No.
Disclosure before the podcast
I-
started, I saw this little logo behind DJ's ear. It's a little apple.
Yeah, I got a
He's
cereal.
got Apple earrings.
I got an Apple serial number tattooed to my ass.
Yeah, I leave Bluetooth on my phone all the time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally,
Change your battery.
I unplugged my phone at
Yeah.
7:30 this morning, and now it's 3:30, and it's at 75%. So actually, not too bad.
Running at I
How
don't
do you
have a
like the
percentage. I
Pixel?
think it's like 90%. You don't like it?
No, how do you like the Pixel?
Oh, it's amazing.
Because I really like the idea of the Pixel.
Yeah, it is.
I'm running at
It's really
70%.
nice.
I I'm running
It doesn't have-
I don't know. I don't have that.
If it was
function.
waterproof, I would
You
get
Turned
one.
on.
Go in
Dude,
your
just
setting.
turn.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
turn
don't
it
like
on.
that it's not
You
waterproof.
don't want to turn on how much battery you have left.
I like looking at the graphic. I have a lot. That's so many.
All right, so
All right.
Yeah.
let's move off this tangent.
Now that everyone's
You
gone.
want to talk about Oculus Rift shit?
Yeah.
Some Oculus Rift shit. What happened, Jason?
DJ, you want to explain this one actually?
Let's run it
Oh, the
down on
lawsuit?
this.
Yeah.
Oh, so apparently the new CTO of Oculus, who was a developer for id.
Yep. John Carmack.
Yeah, John
Shout out
Carmack.
to our boy.
Did
Yeah,
he make
some-
Dune?
Yes.
Yes.
Not Doom.
Doom.
That's what I meant.
It's not,
Dune.
it's not Bruno Sand Dunes. It's Doom.
That's
But,
what I meant to say.
Shout out to where we live.
And so apparently they're suing Oculus because of the Doom demos they're doing in the Oculus store that it didn't actually approve of. So there's some trade
shit.
secret lawsuits going on. So
All
this
that
is going to
intellectual
take
property.
a lot longer than people are saying. Oh, it's going to last about a month. This
Well,
is
it started in
probably gonna be-
2014. We're
Yeah.
gonna get the final by the end of next month, is what I heard.
They're just
Really?
gonna go for
Yeah.
a settlement. Nobody's gonna succeed in a lawsuit against the poster child of VR.
But there's some
I
other
don't know.
stuff that comes with it where.
You got the poster child of VR versus the poster child of modern first-person shooters.
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah.
no.
That's
the,
like,
the
You
first
have a
person.
point.
It's kind of different because
Sorry.
John Carmack. So he took those intellectual properties because he worked at it, but he's actually currently employed by Oculus, is
Yeah.
what it is. So he works for the VR company, is what it is. And a lot of his buddies also helped him make the tech for the VR. So the other issue that they're having is some of the stuff that was implemented in the Oculus for just the standard hardware to work is actually was made on ZeniMax money.
Yeah.
And that's another
And
issue.
that's
that they're
why
running
there's
into.
there's so many issues with the trade secrets and all that other shit.
There may
So-
or may not have been a flash drive that was copy and pasted from one company to
Ooh.
the other.
Yeah.
So, and if-
developed on
That's some like
Yep.
corporate
And if-
hardware.
espionage.
If that one gets approved, then basically, so that will ruin the entire VR market, and then I'll be changing my major.
Well,
Silicon Valley plotline?
not necessarily
Oh,
because
yeah.
ZeniMax and id will technically own Oculus
Well-
because it was made on their systems.
But because some of it's made from Facebook, what I read from what Polygon posted this morning, they said they would actually have to cease the sale of the Oculus Rift itself, and then Oculus would owe them $2 billion in damages, which is what they bought the company for. So they would have to. $2 billion isn't much for Facebook. That's honestly chump money for
Whatever.
them. And they even stated that in the article. They're like, yeah, $2 billion, whatever. That doesn't matter for Facebook. What does matter is that this will kill the VR industry from a consumer grade level.
Yeah.
So
Because the Rift is like the most consumer grade one out there. That is a
Yeah.
It's
quality
the most
headset.
well-rounded.
And
Yeah.
especially with the motion controllers. And
happens to
room
be what we all
scaling.
develop for or will be developing for as well. So, like I said,
I
if
mean,
this
it's not
goes
like
through, might be changing my major.
It's not like we can move to the HTC Vive or anything.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
being sold at brick and mortar stores is the big thing. And the Vive,
Yeah.
despite the fact I do like that technology more, people don't know as much about it, and it does not sell as well as Oculus.
Yeah,
Well-
because it's only being sold through like Steam
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, it's because HTC doesn't have that Facebook money to be everywhere.
Speaking of
Wow.
which, Gabe Newell had his AMA,
Mm-hmm.
in which he
Who's
talked,
Gabe Newell?
Yeah. Are you
creator of
serious?
Steam,
Oh, okay.
leader of the Steam company,
Runs Valve.
all of that.
What's a Valve?
Program lead developer on Half-Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You know what Half-Life is, right?
Yeah.
Gabe Newell,
the third
our
one was
Lord and
awesome.
Savior.
I hate you so much right now, Paul.
And he was talking about like
Paul's my spirit animal.
Gabe was talking about like the future of Steam and how it would like why there haven't been many games coming out from Valve and that type of stuff. And he gave like a really cool answer. It was a kind of a corporate answer, but he said
Did he confirm Half-Life 3 though?
no. He
No,
he
Paul.
didn't confirm nor deny Half-Life 3. What
There's
he
only two
said,
halves of lives.
what he said was, this is like me like paraphrasing. Unless there's like a big technological push or like a social push for something, then they have no need to make a game. If there is like a big like something that is technologically advanced that's happening, or say something like Left 4 Dead with the asynchronous multiplayer, and they need to like push that envelope of like this is the next big thing that's gonna be happening for the next few years, then Valve won't be coming out with any new games. So we can expect to see something from Valve with the next big push of like a certain aspect of
Yeah.
technology.
Hmm.
I mean, if a social push on stuff, there's been a social push on Portal 3, Half-Life Episode 3, or just Half-Life 3 in general, Left 4 Dead 3. Like, they really are allergic to the number 3.
They are. But
I think it's inexcusable to what they did to Half-Life, in all honesty. Like, as a
at this
fan,
point,
I don't know how gamers can just, like, be okay with it being a joke just because they own Steam. Like, from a dev standpoint, the way that they left that story, I don't know if you guys played it.
Oh, it's so open-ended. You're just
Well,
sitting there.
it ends with, like
Wait,
spoilers to Half-Life.
No,
Episode
I
2.
haven't played Half-Life
So, like,
at all.
you're, like, pinned to the wall, and there's the brain-sucking alien, and then
What?
Alex
And then it grabs
Vance and her
Alex's-
dad,
Yeah.
and he just, like, sticks his tongue into Alex's dad, rips his head off, and then leaves you on the ground just laying sideways, and then
you're
it
just
fades to
staring at
credits.
his body.
And then it just ends with Alex crying, and it fades to credits. And I'm like,
you're just
where's the end of the game?
You know,
sitting
not
there like,
everything can be a happy ending.
you're just
Maybe
sitting
that
there
is
like-
the end.
what the fuck? But it's like, there's
but
so many...
They
You
did
died,
confirm
sorry.
It was a Half-Life Episode 3.
Yeah, they even through the end of the credits, if you keep going, they tease it
Yeah.
and everything
You
else.
get the trailer to
It's
episode
a
3 when you
series
finish
of
episode 2.
unfortunate events.
Yeah, and you're just sitting there, you're just like, God damn it, like...
Because it's like, yeah, we're going to go to the Borealis finally, which is like this ship that has all the stuff on it. And then in Portal, there's a little
Yeah,
thing that's
they
like
tease
Borealis,
it.
and it's like, it's cute. Where's
Yeah.
it at?
They tease it
It's
because
not happening.
Aperture Science is superior to Black Mesa.
Fuck that shit.
Okay.
I'm triggered.
Well,
Anyways, what have we been doing this week, guys? Let's move on.
is it really that time?
Yeah,
About half
we're
an
gonna
hour
kill
in.
so much time on this part, though.
Are we?
I got lots
Okay.
to talk
Sure.
about.
Who wants to go first?
Start with DJ.
Paul or DJ?
Cool. So back on Apple shit. I've been trying Pokemon Go on my Apple Watch. It fucking sucks.
No, surprise.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah. What do you know? Their whole like tease on like being able to capture Pokemon and all that on your watch doesn't even work. I get a notification like a stupid Rattata or a Pidgey appears. You tap it and nothing happens.
You
It
remember-
doesn't even give you an alert saying that like you didn't catch it. Nothing like that. So it's been pretty annoying. All it's really good for is tracking like your outdoor walking stuff.
Which most smartwatches do that
Yeah,
regardless.
like whoo, what do you do? But
Freaking no.
yeah, and then also been playing a shit ton of Battlefield 1 for some reason. I've just been in love with the game.
How is that?
It's pretty awesome. Like I've been playing the war stories and there's like so many like historical nuances and facts about it. You're just like, oh, this is badass, and you actually want to like research it to where it's gotten me to the point to where I kind of wish they go back to World War II now and like kind of do it in order in like these historical steps.
I mean, I kind of wish they would have done World War One a little bit more justice,
Yeah.
and the fact that there was a lot more bolt action in World War One, not a whole lot of
Fully automatic.
You would actually be surprised. Like the
But-
Germans had a machine gun that had like a water tube around the barrel.
But that would have been so cool to like actually see inside the game. In the game, it's just like, oh, here's the equivalent of like, you know, generic assault rifle. Here's the equivalent of generic another assault rifle.
True.
I want
Here's
DJ to
SMG.
teach me a class,
But if
like
you-
a history class.
but that's
dressed
the
off
thing,
of
though,
Battlefield
like-
1.
Everyone's been so like ingrained to how the standard of what Battlefield should be. If they went back to like bare bones like that, you know how pissed people would
It
get.
would just
It's
be
like
more
how
bolt
come?
action.
Yeah, and that's where people would get super annoyed. They'd be like, dude, I'm just going to go back to playing Hardline or Battlefield 4 because it's like I can shoot these modern weapons at full auto because I'm scrub and can't shoot a bolt
On
action
a side note,
correctly.
who fucking plays Hardline?
I don't know, the campaign was cool. The whole episodic gameplay made it like a crime show kind
It's
of
not
thing.
supposed to be a $60 game.
No, it should not have been. Honestly, it was DLC for Battlefield 4 because multiplayer was just a reskin, honestly.
It's cops and robbers.
Yeah. It was Battlefield 4 Cops and Robbers Edition.
Hardline.
Yeah. On this
I ever
episode-
Change the game.
Yeah, on this
1 month
episode of
later, it's in
Hardline.
the $15 bin. It's like, ooh, Hardline.
Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, it's free on EA Access? Nice.
Shit's free, but shit sells shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can polish a turd, but it's still a piece of shit.
Shit up to
Alright.
No Man's Sky.
Is that all?
Yeah,
You played a little Overwatch.
a little bit.
Get back into that.
Yeah, I played last night and realized I need to get back into it because it's been like 3 months since I've played and I totally suck ass now.
What character do you play?
You used to
I
main a ton
like-
of Tracer.
I main Tracer mostly.
Tracer's Bay.
Just cause, yeah, Tracer's my
Cheers,
bae.
love.
Well, she kisses girls though, so you're out of luck.
No, that's cool.
Only half out of
I'll
luck.
I'll sit in the corner and watch. I don't care. But no, I like.
weird.
See, I like.
You
No.
just got Winston glasses on. Just,
Yeah. But no, I like being able to run around and the whole recall thing. It's super fun. I like fucking with other players. Just like, oh, I'm here, no, I'm not. But
Yeah, I can't get into the mind of a crack-addled teenager.
yeah, I'm 22 years old and I still think like I'm 12, so that's okay. I think it just works for me.
I'm here. No, I'm here. No, I'm here.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
I like her sound effects. And then
I have the Christmas skin for Tracer.
Mhm.
So every time
So cute.
every time I spawn in, she's like, "Cheers, love. Holidays are here," and I'm like, "Oh, Tracer."
Oh, that's so
That was so last year.
stupid.
Though.
She's like dashing through the snow,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh."
You're so cute.
Cute.
Michaela's gonna cosplay as Tracer.
Is she?
Yeah,
That's good.
we
It's
all
gonna
we
be
all
so good.
we all have our Overwatch characters we're gonna cosplay as. for
Yeah.
I don't
Halloween.
know. Nate's gonna be Soldier 76, so I can't be him.
Yeah.
You can be May.
Yeah, you can. Please.
You gotta do a male May.
I have a
You
feeling.
got
I have a
to.
feeling Jason
Gender
should
bent
be
May.
May.
Oh gosh.
Jason's the
I'll be-
Mongolian.
No, Paul and I together will be Diva. He'll be the robot and I'll be Diva.
Are you carrying?
No,
Just piggyback.
We could totally do a two-part
Yeah.
costume.
That would totally work.
Wait,
One
can
of
you
us-
guys be the robot and then I'll be Diva and I'll
Oh
just
gosh.
So
Just
they're
say
both
honest
just
right.
like holding you
I'll
like
just be-
this, and you're just sitting on them.
No, it's Paul's arms. I'll make the sound effects.
His arms are the joysticks.
Oh gosh.
Just
But
like
on
her
a side
outfit.
note, Ashley is going to cosplay as Diva
Okay.
for
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
could be Mercy.
I'm gonna be cosplaying as Reaper for Anime Expo this summer. So
I might be Genji.
You could do a pretty good Genji.
yeah.
Ohio gozaimasu.
I'm Asian. I'll get a bow. I'll be Hanzo.
Oh shit.
I think Mike's gonna be Hanzo.
because he's already getting the tattoo.
I feel like there's
Oh,
enough
nice.
people that we're gonna have to double up on characters. Oh, I can be
Maybe.
Reinhardt.
There's
Do
like
you realize
22
how many
characters.
Overwatch characters there are?
I'll be Lucio in the frog suit.
Yes.
Yeah.
We found it.
You would be such a good
Amp it up.
Lucio.
Just everything.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Another thing I did this week is I bought my tickets to Anime Expo this July. So
Thought you
I'm
weren't gonna buy them
super
until later
pumped.
this month.
I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna lock it down at $75
Yep.
because I can use my military discount to bring it down to $50.
We're going to Anime Expo.
Yeah, Anime Expo.
I'm stoked.
Naruto. Princess
Yeah.
Mononoke.
Yeah, Naruto Uzumaki.
Naruto Shippuden.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Super.
I don't understand what we're doing.
We're just listing off animes.
Uji loses the game.
Huh?
Wait, no, who lost? Paul loses the game.
I didn't say an anime.
Say One Piece, Paul. It's anime.
I heard. I never heard of it.
One Punch Man.
Hey,
What
that's a
about
good
that?
one.
Anyways, Ashley, what have you been doing this week?
Honestly, I've just been like doing shit, learning
shit.
shit.
Doing shit.
What have you been
Um,
learning?
Shit and shit.
You've been
I
getting really
I
hard
got
in
a few
college.
books on quantum mechanics,
Oh yeah, that's tough for you guys.
Yeah.
just for
Why
fun,
quantum mechanics?
honestly.
For fun?
Well, it was something that like I really wanted to like be that person that knows about quantum mechanics. I've been taking a lot of notes in my books and stuff, and yeah,
What have you learned?
I've been working on a lot of C# stuff and UI things.
Can you give us a rundown of quantum mechanics right
Can you
now?
make
Just a
time
quick
machine?
summary.
If I give you a car,
What?
we should make a time machine.
You've got a DeLorean.
We've recently acquired a DeLorean.
You have to go 88 miles an hour.
It's cool.
Shout out to Back to the Future.
Last
year, literally.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're in the
shit.
future of the future now.
We're in the future of the future.
Didn't you write
of
in
the future.
2015, not 2016?
Shut up, Paul. I thought it was 20.
It was 2015.
Yeah, 2015 was.
Yeah,
very-
2016 didn't happen. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't have to
2015
talk
was a
about
letdown.
2016.
Paul's fact checking me.
Yeah, I
You
guess
also played some Overwatch with us.
I did. Yeah, I played some Overwatch.
Who's your character?
Should try.
Sorry.
Who do you play?
I usually play Diva.
My diva. She's really good right now.
She's
I only like to
she's
play
OP
female
as
characters
shit.
for some reason, which
Okay.
is not like a slight towards the male characters. I think I just like characters that I relate to.
And you can relate most to Diva because she's also a 19-year-old gamer.
I'm not 19.
Whatever.
Oh, you're
Fuck
20
you.
now. Oh, you still
I
can't
am
go to
so
a
much
bar.
older.
I bet Diva is 20 by now because the game's been out for almost a year.
No, yeah, I
He's
really
got a
like
point.
Diva. I
He's
think
right,
that
you
she's
know.
adorable but still badass, and I feel like I relate to that.
Until she's out of the mech, then she's super squishy.
Mija.
I actually do better with Diva when she's a baby than I do with her and her mech.
You should just play as Mercy. It's just like Diva, but with
I
a-
play as Mercy sometimes. I
Yeah,
have like
Mercy's
13
pistol does-
minutes
Yeah.
of Mercy in my
Mercy's
character.
pistol just does like a little less damage. It still has like the same mechanic of the bullets.
The
that
travel
take forever.
speed is slower though.
Is it?
Mm. As someone that does a lot of competitive Overwatch, hearing
What?
Diva's mech animation noise is so fucking obnoxious. Because like you kill her, everyone's like, "Kill the baby Diva, kill the baby!" Roadhog's like, and then he just misses, and then we just hear, "Suiting up," and I'm just like, "Oh!"
I'm a dishonor upon my face.
Well, I'm excited from a competitive standpoint. I'm excited for Tuesday for her nerf because it's coming and
It's
I'm waiting
coming.
for it.
Please.
But you know what
Just-
nerf isn't happening? Symmetra.
God damn it.
She's too broken, but they don't know how to balance her. That's the issue.
You know how
And
to,
they've
you know how to
given up
fix
on-
it?
She
You
went
know how to
from
fix
like
it.
worthless.
Apply Hook 2.0 qualities to Symmetra's beam.
Yeah.
Boom,
So
you fixed it.
Make
Yeah.
it dog shit,
2.0.
basically.
Yeah. Well,
Let's just go through the entire map, through all the walls and everything.
I'm not
Hook
trying
2.0
on the
never
inside
came
right
out.
now.
Hook 2.0 never came out though on the live servers.
Not yet.
They stopped that at PTR.
Welcome back
No,
to
no,
the
because
It's still on
Overwatch
PT.
podcast.
they're reworking it
Yeah.
for 2.1.
It
Because
has 2.1.
right now 2.0 is shit because like
If
for
they-
example on what's the map where there's like a point and Widow snipes from above like as soon as the door
King's
opens.
Row.
By the
Row,
way,
thank you.
everybody, I am the worst in the whole world at Overwatch.
And
She made me
we're
die a
okay
couple
with it.
times. I may or may not be holding a grudge against her because I was having a really good time as Roadhog and I like jumped to her and I was just like, hit me, and she didn't hit me.
I didn't know that if you shot the gun, it would heal people.
Oh, Jesus.
Jogan told you!
He's like, you know that character with the sniper rifle? I was like, what? You mean Anna that I'm playing right now?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah.
Were you
If you
trying to
shoot-
shoot the enemies with Ana?
If you shoot teammates, they
I was
heal.
trying to shoot the enemies, maybe.
Ana's like the best healer in the game.
She is.
She breaks it.
I didn't know that that was a thing.
Yeah.
I think Mercy's better.
I like Mercy. Whenever I play Hugh, I play Mercy, which is very rarely.
No one said Sombra yet. Shout out to Sombra.
Oh yeah, so
Rest in peace, Sombra.
Yeah,
He's a
they
shit
kinda-
character.
They need to really rework her. She's
There's-
not.
They need to delete
There's
her.
a lot of hype for her, but
They're not gonna delete her after they just introduced her.
They should because she's shit.
No, they need to fix her.
Yeah.
How?
She fits into the.
I like her storyline.
she's literally a one-handed tracer, but has a teleporter. Like that's how
Yeah.
I feel.
But
Yeah.
They need to fix
But
her
like
hack
a
ability.
shittier like.
She
I
doesn't
think
fix
they
the
were very
hackability.
worried because they already had so many issues with having characters overpowered anyway.
Yeah.
So they were
Yeah.
like, we don't want to make another overpowered character and have everyone get
well,
pissed
the
off.
issue is
But
that
they
she
made
only has
Symmetra
one
overpowered.
damage move, and that's her basic attack. And it
Yeah.
has 100 clips or whatever, or 100 shots in the
60.
clip, 60,
64?
whatever. But like,
Just
64.
60.
Just
there's a
60.
lot, but it doesn't do any damage, is what it is. So the issue is that she has one attack move, so there's no balancing the damage. It's either you make her basic attack too good, or you don't make it good. Because her hack move takes too long.
It does, and that's why they need to fix it. They need to reduce it down.
There
Or
are
they
some
could do
really
a
good
longer
Sombras that
range.
I've seen though that just hack the shit out of you, and you're like, I think it's really.
I don't know what it does. Like I'm playing like soldier and I get hacked and I'm like I can still shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
You just can't use any abilities, so like your right click or anything you can't do. So
He can't sprint. He hacks your leg. Or
No.
she hacks your legs.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
My legs.
Somebody did like a full
But your
comprehensive
legs
report
don't
on
work
like
like
what
they
Sombra's
used to
hack does
before.
to each character, and like some characters aren't affected whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
they can still use.
I was
all their
playing
abilities
Lucio the
and
other
shit.
day and I'm healing my team and somebody's like and I'm like
Oh
still
no!
healing my team.
Oh no! I can't switch my speed boost. What will I ever do?
Oh no!
I'm still healing everyone.
I feel
Oh,
like
I'm stuck in healing mode. Oh well.
Suck it, nerd.
I feel like she really needs to like when she hacks Mercy, you should kill her healing beam.
It should do something.
Yeah.
Does Sombra's hack kill her guardian angel? The
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
'cause it's
so.
an ability.
Anything that qualifies as an ability.
But she can still heal people.
Well,
I feel like they made Sombra to
Yeah,
counter
because it's a
Reinhardt, but then
weapon.
they also put in an update that countered Reinhardt before they released her. So it was
Yeah.
like
Yeah. It's because
Reinhardt's nowhere near what he needs to be right now.
it's because soldier's too strong, especially with this nerf
Oh,
for
as a
the to the triple
DPS.
tank
Any
meta.
DPS is too strong against Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Even fucking Diva is too strong against Reinhardt.
Ryan is very. the skill cap with him is kind of dumb right now. It's like only the really top Reinhardt's going to play him properly is what it
Yeah,
is.
because you have to find those right moments to Earth Shatter, and that's about it.
Or shatter and then charging at the right time, and it's not just charging, but your team has to follow up with it.
Yeah.
So you got to run Zarya and Lucio in the same squad, because then Rein charges, Zarya bubbles him, because he's going to take so much damage when the charge is done, and then Lucio's like, "Come on, guys!" and then it's great.
Actually, what you have to do is play as Assassin Heart.
Oh gosh.
At the beginning of
I thought
the
you were going to
match.
say Symmetra, so I'm glad you at least
I
said
thought you were going to
that.
play May or say May. So.
Well, I mean, you always need to say but you sit in a room that like they wouldn't expect you to be in at the beginning of the match when you're on defense, and then you're hiding in this room, and then everybody is like goes beyond you, and then you come up behind them and you charge.
I want Paul to cosplay as Assassin Heart.
It's just Reinhardt wearing Assassin's Creed.
Do you guys have 4XL?
Okay, but anything else from you, Ash, or
No, just doing some shit.
just quantum physics?
Working on stuff. Trying
Quantum
to.
physics.
Just being a fucking genius over there.
Doing shit for reasons.
So you can
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to come in handy someday. I don't
you get
know
a bunch
why,
of
though.
candles in a circle, and then you like generate a black hole or something.
What is
right?
this,
Yes.
Wicca?
It's gotta be-
I'm a Wiccan. Thank you.
But
Don't
the book
assume my
I take
religion.
notes in is blessed by a Wiccan priestess, so.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's like, I have like a leather bound notebook that has like hand pressed sheets that have like flowers and stuff inside them. And that's where I take all my notes. So I think that the information will seep into my brain better.
If she stabs it, there's a guy with
Starts bleeding out of it.
There's a guy with-
the blood.
No, actually, it's the only
everywhere.
notebook I have right now, so.
It's a hoop.
Yeah.
I know they're like 50 cents at Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, I had it in my house already. Why would I go buy another one? I'm not going to use it for spells.
Why not?
She's got another book for spells. God damn it,
My
AJ.
Yeah.
spell book is for spells.
Duh.
Fantastic Beasts.
She's writing your name in a book. It says Death Note. We're like, oh
Yeah.
gosh.
It's like
Okay,
a-
but
so
I
it's
think I'm
just
going
like
to
a drawn
cosplay a Death Note character for
Are you?
Are you gonna cosplay?
Death Note's an
the,
anime, Paul.
Misa.
Misa?
It is.
Really?
I think
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
pick up
cosplay
on that
Misa
until
for
you
my
told me.
expo.
Oh, okay.
Why?
She's a little annoying.
Yeah, but
Alright.
she has cool style.
AJ,
She's really gothic.
what have you
style.
done this
Yeah,
week?
it's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I have done quite a lot of gaming because I've been sick for the past couple days. Thank God I don't feel as sick today.
What were you playing?
Schweig.
So, I downloaded the 7-day free trial for Black Desert Online.
Okay.
It's an MMO and like basically the equivalent of what looks like Unreal Engine. It looks beautiful. It runs really well.
Did you make a girl or a boy?
What the fuck do you think? A girl?
That's what I thought.
2 girls, thank you.
Okay.
But
Blanca?
the thing is, the classes are gender locked.
Oh,
Yeah,
are they?
the classes are gender specific.
If you want to be a sorcerer, you have to be a girl.
But if you want to be a wizard,
Let's-
you have to be a guy.
That's lame.
But you can't
But
be a witch,
The
which is very similar to a wizard.
sorceress
The
and the
same
wizard
thing,
are the
maybe?
same class, essentially. They're just different
They're
genders.
just gender specific.
No,
Yeah.
it's the
The
witch
boy
and the
does
wizard.
fire
The
stronger. The girl
sorceress is
does
totally
ice
different.
stronger.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Sexism.
So yeah,
It's
I
very
have-
confusing.
I have like a ninja character
Mhm.
that does like a lot of like crowd control and like sorts all the enemies together, and then I do like one attack and it just insta kills everything.
Half naked anime crowd control.
She's not half naked. She's 3/4.
3/4 naked. Crowd
3/4 naked or
3/4
3/4 clothed?
I was like, so.
And
That's
then I have
because
like
you don't have to hide the
Also,
armor.
it's
yeah.
not a ninja, it's something else, because the
a
ninja is a
Meiwa.
male.
I have a Meiwa, thank you. And then I also have a tamer, which has like this one pet that she can summon at some point, and his name is Hailong. It's a Korean MMO, alright? It's so Asian.
What else did you play?
I also have been playing a lot of XCOM.
XCOM.
XCOM 2.
Is that why you wrote that on the docket?
That is also why I wrote that on the docket.
XCOM 2 shit.
Just because I need to remind myself that the Longmore 2 mod has
Yeah.
come out.
There's a big mod that a lot of people are happy about.
Big mod makes the game very difficult. I've lost a lot of soldiers.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
You have to name your next one Paul. Name him Young Paul.
Don't kill Paul.
No. He has to try to save Young Paul, but if Young Paul dies, then make a story
That's like
about
when
it.
you play Oregon Trail and you name every character after all your friends and they all
And you
die.
kill off.
I was legitimately
I hope we
while
get
I was playing
dysentery.
while I was playing XCOM, like everyone was in the Discord chat, and I was about to like ask myself like, who wants to be in my squad? Who wants to go out and kill some alien fucking scum?
Yeah.
but I didn't.
Any other games?
A lot of Overwatch.
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 More of that.
Overwatch.
Been playing a lot of Symmetra, just because she's really broken right now.
Gotta heal up.
And I love like tilting all my. I love not only tilting the enemy team, but also my team. First choosing Symmetra, and then getting play of the game because I just left click.
So Lucio's my main, and all I do, I've gotten so good at wall running that I just spam, like, I bounded my side mouse button to my emote, so I just spam, you gotta believe the entire time.
You gotta believe.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta
I'm trying to
believe.
kill you, I'm like, you gotta believe, and I just,
worry,
because it's on my side mouse button, it doesn't affect my wall running at all, so I just keep clicking it.
I bound.
So that's your voice line, not your remote, then.
I bound my
Yes,
voice
the
line
voice
to
line, I'm
V,
sorry.
so when I'm like running around, I just tap V every now and again.
Yeah.
So like when I'm playing McCree, it's just like I'm not bad.
Oh,
I'm
don't-
not good, but I sure as hell ain't ugly, and I just repeat that all around the map.
I just spam, you gotta believe the entire time. Anyways, Paul, what are you even playing? Or doing?
Quick note on voice lines. If you're Diva, you can say your voice line 4 times and then get killed out of your mech, and then say it 4 more times before you get locked out
Nice.
of saying it.
Of course you fucking
The
do.
most
Yeah.
unhelpful tip you'll ever hear.
Yeah.
Just
no,
a tip.
I would.
Just
I think voice lines are actually the second most.
I mean, hey,
important
with
part
the
of
new
Overwatch.
update, we're gonna get the ability to have a scroll wheel of sprays and emotes and voice lines.
Doesn't matter because
Wow.
I
Paul's
still
gonna
know how to
be
spray,
spraying.
to be honest with you.
T.
T.
Oh, really?
All you had to do was ask.
That's what Discord's for. It's like, hey, how do I do this?
So I've been doing so many different things.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I've been playing with my VR headset with my Pixel,
Ooh.
which is pretty cool. I've been playing a game called Drift, where you play as a bullet. And
Oh, that was. Didn't expect that.
yeah,
I thought it was like a car game.
Yeah.
Token
No.
drift.
no, yeah, you play as a bullet
You
and
drift into their skull.
exactly.
You don't say drift, you go drift.
So it's like that Angelina Jolie movie where you can like
Wanted.
curve bullets.
Yeah, so you can like there's levels where you zoom through rooms and then you find your target and then hit the target.
That's cool.
And they've got like a British AI that's telling you what to do and stuff. It's great.
It's like a GPS. It's like, turn left.
No, he doesn't tell you where to go. He just tells us the most unhelpful things.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
Like all British people.
Yeah.
The most unhelpful things.
Just all British people are just
Sorry to all of our
terrible.
British viewers.
Yeah.
Listeners,
This-
whatever the fuck.
This podcast
Yeah.
does not promote racism.
Well, that's a given.
That should come as an assumed thing.
So the presidential inauguration.
Okay.
Transition.
Anyways,
Racist.
what else have I been doing? I've been playing Overwatch.
Mhm.
What's new?
Gosh, should we go through like the same conversation?
Yeah.
Overwatch podcast.
We'll just cut out the audio from when we were talking about Overwatch with you guys and just paste it into my section. Yeah, and then I got Diablo.
You did get
Ooh.
Diablo. We've been playing a lot of Diablo.
I
Yeah,
seen you on
I
Diablo
still-
every night, and you just now bring it up. I thought you were going to talk about Diablo first.
What? No, I played the demo of Diablo and I was like, wow, this isn't very fun. And then then Kaylee was like, I'm thinking about getting Diablo, and I thought this would be fun to play if I had friends to play with, and so I
Yes.
did, and it was more fun.
Nice.
Who are you playing?
I was also not a barbarian. The barbarian was a boring class.
What class are you playing?
I think I'm a wizard.
You think you're a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
Do you have like an ice beam that you go?
Yeah, so I am a wizard.
So pro tip, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll talk later about it. But turn elective mode on.
I told him to do
I
that.
don't
No,
know
I
that.
told them all to do that.
What does elected mode do?
Just
It
don't worry
makes
about
it-
it.
it
Just,
makes-
it makes the game regular.
It
It
does
makes it
things.
so that way you can bind all of your skills from different categories onto
Oh, okay.
keys that would normally not be able to be bound.
So normally you couldn't put
If you
your
have
two
elective
ability
mode
in your
on.
one slot.
Yeah.
It's like coming to the fight with like a bunch of Fisher Price daggers. And you're like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Don't do
My
that.
body is
That's
ready.
me.
So I went and me, DJ,
JJ.
That's okay, Paul. Take your time.
DJ is
His
the
name is
being
Deej.
when DJ
Cleo,
with the fusion
DJ,
rings
and
on.
I was mixed up because I start with me, which is just you're
Not a
not
good-
supposed to start with
Yeah,
me.
No.
Yeah.
Except for Paul Meyer.
Well, anyways, Cleo, DJ, and I, we all went to see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them because we were going to watch La La
Where
Land.
the wild things are?
No.
No.
This is a Harry Potter movie.
So we were gonna watch La La Land for $5 movie night because you can do that on Tuesdays here in Boise.
Has anyone seen La La Land?
No.
I really want to.
We
No.
need to make plans. I want
Because
to.
it was
Yeah.
on IMAX, so it's gonna be like $12.
Well,
Yep.
I really
we
want
have
to
to go
this
see
summer.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So
go
we
this
ended up-
coming Tuesday.
So
Sorry,
we
Mom.
ended up doing Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them instead because Cleo was already like a little bit late. And so we figured we'll just wait for the next showing of Fantastic Beasts. And we did, and it was great.
I liked it.
Yep.
He's very British.
What?
I really like that actor. He was in the Stephen Hawking film also.
Was he Stephen Hawking?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I could see that.
And he was also in Les Mis, which is the best musical of all time.
Sure.
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah, so Kissed a Boy in one of his movies.
I have. So you have to assume that everything mainstream that everybody's talking about, I just haven't seen.
True.
Got an award for it.
Yeah.
Kissing the Dude?
What
Yeah.
else have I done?
Nice.
I think that's really about it. Other than learning stuff and programming and whatnot.
Yeah.
Being a real good GIMM student, GIMM.
Oh, I've been like so productive last
Being on
week.
lynda.com.
Programming.
Yeah.
I
So
feel like
speaking of
the
Linda,
opposite.
Jason.
Well, maybe you should be more productive.
There's a conversation going on. I jumped back into League of Legends.
I
Oh,
saw
you
that
poor
on Discord.
soul.
You joined the
Actually-
cancer once again.
I did that too, and then I deleted it because I'm intelligent.
Well, one of my buddies is
I'm
he's,
level 2.
he's about to be deployed to Africa and he's really into League, so I'm like, I'll play with you for the weekend. That's fine. So I got League with him, and we've been playing League. I'm his AD carry. He's a support. We got in Gold Division. We got place. So
There you go.
we're better than most of the League of Legends people. And then I've been playing, a lot of anticipating, more or less. I've been kind of keeping up with a lot of the game news. Like next week on the 24th, while everyone's playing Overwatch, the reason why I'm not playing Overwatch this week and I'm probably going to buy those skins is because Kingdom Hearts is coming out on Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
Kingdom Hearts 2.8's dropping.
Oh,
My gosh, I am
shit.
hyped. Yeah.
Yes.
It takes
That was
place
my whole
between
childhood.
it takes place between Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3, hence the 2.8. Dream Drop Distance in chronological
I know
order
the Dream Drop-
is the most recent
What's a
one.
Dream Drop Distance?
That's the 3DS one, but that's the most recent one.
Oh, yeah, I didn't play that.
Yeah, so you
I
play as
don't either.
Aqua from Birth by Sleep, which is a couple others from behind. And you girl with blue hair, and
What?
she has friends, and she's got to find the friends, and Sora helps her find the friends. And that's what it's about.
So you're gonna hate me, but I've never actually played Kingdom Hearts.
That's okay. In all honesty, Kingdom Hearts is one of those franchises that I am honestly not 100% behind like everyone else. Like, the Hot Topic crowd, they're obsessed with that thing. They're like, Kingdom
Yeah, the Hot
Hearts.
Topic.
Yeah.
Hot topic.
I was
And
the
then-
Hot Topic crowd. That's
that-
why I played so much of it.
Well, the characters are really cool and all, but, like, in all honesty, I'll admit the story's kind of shit.
The story is like Metal Gear Solid kinds of all.
Yeah, I think it's
convoluted.
honestly worse than Metal Gear, because the
Metal
main-
Gear Solid at least makes sense when it's all told to you
The
in
main-
like one
yeah.
sequential order.
But you know
This-
what?
Fuck.
The current
Kingdom Hearts
bad
is
guy
beautiful.
is like the nobody of a bad guy that died twice already in the series.
Yeah.
And a nobody is basically their doppelganger being that's from a different dimension.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you like eventually figure out that being like all the little shadow things that attack you
Those
are
are
just
heartless.
dead people,
Those are heartless, yes.
and then you keep killing them
Yes.
after you figured out that they're just
Well,
ghosts?
sort of, don't worry about it. Anyways, yeah.
It sounds pretty cruel when you put it in that perspective.
We gotta get going, Paul Meyer.
All right.
Thank you for tuning into the Multi-Tap podcast this week, guys. Any last thoughts?
Thanks for listening to me
Yeah,
talk about
thanks.
stuff I don't know anything about.
Thanks for having me.
Goodbye, everyone.
Sayonara, Shoshana.
Bye.
Okay, bye.